All right, we're back for Ad 5. Playing against Johnny Hot Sauce, aka Andrew Shrout, I believe. He used to be pretty big on the Star City Games circuit. Turn 1 Bomat Courier. That's going to be a pain. Okay. We're going to play Blooming Marsh and hold up Fatal Push. Next turn we can untap, play Ether Hub, and cast Glint Sleeve Siphoner. And that'll let us draw a card. Alright. Alright. If Mr. Shroud would like to swap his hand for those 2 cards, he can. He does not, which makes total sense. Alright, let's get this Siphoner down. And hope that there's no shock. There isn't a shock. Hopefully there's not a Harnessed Lightning. Opponent's going to be back for a second. So we're just waiting, you know. Well. It appears that my opponent's on this red-black aggro deck that did quite well at the Pro Tour. Not sure how good it not sure how good it is. It performed pretty well in standard. But you know, didn't put anybody into top 8. It might be kind of a worse Mardu deck, but might also be better. Bomat Courier can enable some busted starts. I don't know, we'll see. Alright. Still waiting. Natural State and Appetite for the Unnatural seem really good out of the sideboard. We probably side out Siphoner because it just doesn't do much. We'll see. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's another courier. I'm not going to block because I want to draw a card. Because I kind of need to draw a card here. Yeah, I guess I'll attune for a forest. Play the ballista. Attack with the siphoner and pass turn. We'll see what our opponent does off of no lands. Yeah. So I think we could just take the aggressive role here because opponent just doesn't have any lands. So I'm not going to block. We can put a counter on ballista and then shoot down the courier next turn. All right, opponent just concedes. Sure, it's rough, but I'll take the win. Bringing in all the removal we have, including Appetite. Liliana seems excellent. Murder seems serviceable, not great. Definitely want to bring out the Siphoners. Definitely want to bring out one Gear Hulk. And then I'm not sure what else, because we seem pretty well set up. I guess one Rishkar? Because it's a little expensive. We can cut one more Gear Hulk. I like having a couple just as a top end, but I think our distribution is fine otherwise. It should be reversed. So that's our curve, which is a really good curve. Okay. Alright, this is not a keepable hand. This is definitely a keepable hand, though. Marsh is an excellent draw. Can hold up removals. We can hold up push and then play Long Tusk Cub next turn. Yeah, getting energy. Or not. Interesting. Okay. As long as my opponent isn't playing anything, I'm just gonna get this Rampager into play. I don't want to tap out for a cub and then have it get killed and then have have to untap and then play push. Alright, Mountain in hand. Forerunner of Slaughter, sure. That's getting pushed. Sweet. So we can just get a Rampager into play, and that's really hard to deal with. This is definitely one of the red-black decks from the Pro Tour. Hence the Forerunner. Oh wow, just nothing. Alright, I'll attune for a forest because of the Rampager. Play Cub. Just attack for 3 and I guess get this other Rampager into play. This is a push. This is a push. Alright. Thankfully I have a replacement. We can start ballistaing for 2. Which deals with any 1 toughness creatures really well. Five mana. This isn't... Whoa. Obnixilis? That's good. That deals with the... Oh, it just draws a card? Sure. Drawing a card is pretty good. Because it takes it out of reach, except I have this walking ballista, so... It doesn't actually take it out of reach. Alright. Obnixilis down. We have 2 relevant cards in hand and 3 relevant cards on the field. That is a Bomat Courier, sure. It's an unlicensed disintegration. Alright, I'll respond by killing the courier. Saves me 3 damage. And like I probably would have traded there anyway. So get in there for 3. Ballista for 2, because our opponent doesn't necessarily have another creature in hand. Pass the turn. So now this situation is pretty great for us. It's pretty difficult for us to lose this game. But it's definitely possible, so. We'll deal 5. If Mr. Shrout here does not kill anything. Okay. Well, never mind. If he didn't really do anything on his turn, then I would have added a counter. But otherwise, he just killed the thing. Okay. So Obnixilis kills my Rampager. Quagmire kills Obnixilis. Oh, he's plussing. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So Constrictor is interesting, but I don't think that it's the best play here. Really need to get this Obnix off the table. Actually, if I attack him, there's a limited amount he can do. But if he just minuses the Obnix on the Rampager, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I think we have to kill the Obnixilis. He is at a fairly low life total, though. Alright, so pluses again. Pianalar, whoops, could be a problem. Inventor's Apprentice could also be a problem. Alright, I'll push the Apprentice. And then untap. Oh, I should have constricted before playing the hub. But actually, we're gonna clear this Pia. Then hope he doesn't have a removal spell, because this Quagmire can actually take out the Obnix. So Obnixilis was pretty solid. It drew him a couple cards. Oh wow, okay. So now we get Thopter block, and then Obnix is still alive, and we can't kill it next turn because we don't have enough power. It's gonna run away with the game. Okay. Well, we tried. Pretty nice setup there for our opponent. Okay. I think we just jam Constrictor and Rishkar here. I think that's our, like, hope he doesn't have removal. Pretty sure he has removal, but we can hope. He kills the Constrictor here. If his only removal is Shock, then we're okay. Because he can only kill the Rishkar instead of the Constrictor, and then he ends with 4/5. Wow, no removal. Okay. Or an unlicensed disintegration, I guess, is the possibility. He just wants to untap and play an artifact first. Okay, or Flame Lash on the Rishkar. That seems sketchy, right? Like, he should have flame lashed the Constrictor in response to the trigger so that I only have a 3/3. Flame Lash is a surprisingly solid card. Despite being like an awful rate, it's actually okay. Okay, plussing up Nyx. That's thing. Is our Constrictor dying? No. Opponent has another Forerunner. And no attacks. Okay. Hang on. No. I'm just gonna attack up Nyx. If they want to double block, then they can double block. Otherwise, up Nyx dies. Yeah. So this might indicate something like a shock. No, just sacrificing the Forerunner to keep Obnix alive. Kari Zev's expertise. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. And a Scrap Heap Scrounger. Oof. And giving the Scrounger haste. Whoa. That is a good turn for my opponent. Yes, this blocking with the Hissing Quagmire just doesn't do really anything. And now he's destroying the yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Alright, well, if he has exactly nothing, we can kill the Obnixilis. Or we can just attack with one and hold the other one back. That lets my opponent trade with the Forerunner. Still leaves Obnix vulnerable for next turn. And then I only take 3 here. And I like that line more. Opponent is at 4. Tapped Foreboding Ruins, has no basics in hand. Courier takes me to 3 damage. And lets him just activate it, I guess? Oh, or just stays back to protect the Obnixilis. Which is annoying. Alright, let's get in. Let's eat that Courier. Play a Cub and pass the turn. That Obnixilis has been doing a tremendous amount of work. Yeah, I'll go to 1. Yep, dead. Shock would have killed me anyway. No matter what I do, if opponent has a shock there, I'm in bad shape. Okay, so Obnixilis makes me want Flagship on the play. Flagship on the play, but don't know what the cut is. Maybe it's one of these murders because they're expensive. Yeah, probably. I probably don't need murder. I probably just want to pour on the pressure. Okay, so this is just consecutive Greenbelt Rampagers. Which, turn 2, 3, 4, turn 3, 3, 4 seems pretty solid. Fatal Push is a problem, but think I gotta go with it. Think I gotta go with this hand. Whoops. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Anyway. Opponent's taking a while. They might have like a sketchy hand, or might have had to. No, just still taking a while. You got it, friend. You got it. All right. Opponent keeps. Turn 1, attune for a forest. Go. Alright, Courier gonna wreck me. I'll take the damage. Oh, wow. It's another Greenbelt Rampager. Whoa. I think I need a swamp here. Just like triple Rampager. Seems good, right? I won't quite get to play both of them next turn. But... oh, no built to smash? What? Alright, let's get in for some damage. Play Rampager. Play Rampager. Leave up push. So next turn, Rampager costs GG, effectively. And that's what it represents. Why did he use the hub for black? Sure. Is he playing something? I mean, he has another black source, right? Wow. Wow, that is ridiculous. Like, double push takes out the Rampagers. And now an Inventor's Apprentice. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. We're flooding out a little bit. Don't have any big payoff cards. So, like, Rampager's great, but one removal spell just, like, completely takes the wind out of my sails. Alright, Forerunner doesn't do anything. Okay. So this feels like a shock end of turn, but I think that's okay. If his cards are like Mountain Shock, I'm okay with that. Yeah. So that's fine. Hey, I'm a snake bro. Could be a snake chick. Or non-binary snake folk. Whatever. Snake friend. Here you are. Alright, just nothing. Alright. So like 2 Obnixiluses in hand. Alright, well there's one. Yup. Goodbye, snake friend. Goodbye. Saving my grasp. Wow. Just like didn't draw anything. Jeez. This is not good. Alright, now it's dead. Another grasp. Yeah, we're getting crushed here. Absolutely crushed. Alright, I'm out. Putting as Obnixilis on 4 and a Scrap Heap Scrounger. I got nothing. Let's do it. Long Tusk Cub, no energy, go. Grizzly Bear. Just pluses. Sure. Disintegration for the Rubbins. Chandra. Whoa. Alright, alright. We're dead. Just dead. Yeah, we go to 2 here, and then there's no, or yeah, we die. Sure. Good games. Good games. Completed the league 2-3. Big mistake in round 2 was bad, and then we didn't draw the best here. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the conclusion.